Again, I am live. My camera's falling over. Bear with me a second. So I just thought I'd jump on and do a quick live. So I think George is going to be live at some point today as well. Just make sure my hair's right here. So yeah, I'm live. If anyone's got a question for me or wants to ask me anything, you can. I've got various decks of cards. This is open to everybody, so just sending you all so much love. So if you want a question answering, here I am. Okay, here I am. So I'm just going to wait for people to come in because I haven't announced this live. I just thought I'd jump on. There is a little bit of noise going on outside, so if you're watching this back, bear with me if any noise comes in. But yeah, let's do a few card readings and see how we can help today. So I'll just get my cards ready. So I'm not going to pull collective messages, I'm just going to wait until people come in. As I said, I haven't announced this live. I've just decided right now I'm going to go live. So here I am. Welcome if you're watching. Say hello in the chat. It's great to have you here. Welcome, welcome. So there is a little bit of noise going on outside. I'm hoping it's going to stop though, because I think the builders are going to go on the dinner very soon. So I'll probably be able to get an hour out here. So I have got a collective message here. I've got foundations. What is the foundation of your connection? So things are being built right now. Things are being built and ascension, ascendant. You will rise above and beyond your wildest dreams. Isn't that powerful? You will rise beyond your wildest dreams because you're building a foundation. Love that. Love it. Hey, welcome, Sonny, sending you so much love. Welcome, Shine Bright, Viv, and we've got George in the house. I think George is going to be live a bit later. George, what time are you going to be live later on, just so I can tell people? Sonny says, I fall in love with you. Fall in love with life. Isn't that beautiful? Viv says, hi, Liz. Oh, my God, I caught you live. I would love some guidance with my DM. Let's have a look. This is a message for Viv. Oh, love you too, Shine Bright. George is going to go live in a few hours, everybody. So, if you don't get your question answered here with me, there'll be the opportunity as well with George. So, for Viv, then, we've got new beginning. New beginning. So, there's a new beginning coming into your life. You said this could be with your current person or a new love. Now, I feel it's going to be a renewed love. So, it's not like you've got a new person coming in. This is the love you share with your twin becoming renewed. And there's no competition. Okay, we've got the competition card, and it says multiple people are competing for attention from this person. There's no competition. Nobody is you, nobody can be you, and nobody can take your place. So don't you think that you've got competition, or don't feel that way, okay, because there's only you. So this is the message your masculine wants you to know today, that, there's only you. There's only you, no matter what. And let's get a message from your twin. Well, there's a new beginning coming in. So what do you need to know? They are giving me a little bit of a block in the throat chakra. A little bit coming in there that's been cleared. Sometimes I can be a real poor communicator. And that's why they give me that in the throat there. So your masculine saying, I know I aren't very good at communicating sometimes, but I do want you to know that I care about you, I love you, and there is a new beginning coming in. And what do the angels want you to focus on right now? The healer. So there's lots of healing energy coming in. So you're being reminded here that you are a healer and that all is well, okay? Let's do another message as well, just to start things off. Here it is, flying out. We've also got the Ten of Swords, but they are giving me the Ten of Wands as well, which is about releasing burdens. And you said, yes, communication's being slow, I'm a healer, yeah. And I feel that, it's like you're at the end of a new cycle, well, the end of an old cycle, the start of a new one. So when I'm looking at this, I'm feeling the end of last year. You may have gone through some real dark times or challenges, but you've started this year in a new energy and better things are to come. Archangel Michael is all around you as well, as is Raphael. But I feel Michael is all around you, giving you the strength to carry on. So good things are coming in for you, a new beginning. I hope that helps, okay? If you are here and you're glad I'm live, guys, give me a thumbs up. So I've got 10 watching, 1 like. So, if you're happy I'm live, say hello, give me a thumbs up there. We've got Cry Solar Angel, what a nice surprise. I've just decided to go live, funny. Thank you for being here. Laura says, what is the energy between me and my DM and messages from him? So what does your masculine want to say to you today? We've got, I do believe that we are meant to be together. So Laura, your masculine does believe in this love. and does believe in the power of it, and somewhere inside knows that you're meant to be. And I'm wondering what you're thinking about. So your twin is wondering what you're thinking about today, and I'm wondering what you're thinking about me. So your twin is wondering how you see them, how you feel about them. So your masculine, is thinking about you today, but wondering what your thoughts are. And yeah, look at this, feels like home. Your partner feels like home in your heart space. So, when you're together, whether it's energetically or physically, you both feel like you've come home. That's why it's so real. And he's saying, I do believe we're meant to be together, and that's why, because it's that feeling of coming home. Isn't that beautiful? I hope that helps, okay? Shine Bright says, can I get some guidance on my journey? Of course you can, honey. So jumping straight out for you, we've got laughter. So be more playful in your connection. Sometimes we get so serious that we take everything seriously and we forget who we truly are, that we are love and light. So it's about you operating in more of a playful vibration. And we've got expansion. So there's a lot of expansion taking place right now and things are happening. So try and see the funny side of things or the lighter side of things in your life. And we've got surrender. So the message is surrender. And there's a guy, okay, this is a bit strange, but I'm drawn to things. There's a guy going up a ladder. We've got like a light, what they called, like the lanterns, the lampposts in the street. And there's a guy with a ladder going up the lamppost right now. Let me see if I can show you. Can you see that guy? He's there. I don't know what he's about to go up that ladder there. So I feel, because everything happens for a reason when I'm live or doing a reading, that your twin is about to ascend. So there's a big ascension to reach the light, the expansion. I'm seeing this as your masculine here rising up, and with it being a lamppost, he's taking his time. He's not actually going up just yet. He's standing there thinking about what he's doing, whether he's on his phone or whatever he's doing. So it's about movement. He's going to move up, and this is about expansion. So I feel your twin's going through ascension and you're being asked to surrender at this point. So make it more playful, laugh, breathe, just be at ease with things as he ascends on his journey. And let's get a message from your twin as well. So interesting, that's just happened there. He's going up with a bucket now. Oh, he's walking off now. So he's been up there, he's come back down. So I'm imagining what it will be like when we see each other again. So definitely there's this energy about what will happen, how will it be. Again, the masculines are really in this energy right now about moving things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Christ Solar Angel says, message from my DM. What does your masculine want to say to you? Look at this jumping out. I've been thinking about you a lot. I've been thinking about you a lot. And you might be thinking, well, what have you been thinking about? What have you been thinking about a lot? And he's saying to you, power couple. You and your partner can face any challenge together. You are a power couple. Isn't that beautiful? So because that's come up, I'm going to grab my other deck, power couples, if I can find it. I've had a tidy around, so bear with me. I'll just find this deck. So this is my power couple deck I created. So how does your masculine see you as a power couple? What power couple? And this is the energy. It doesn't mean you are anything like the people. It just means it's the energy. So we've got honesty and truth, okay? And they just give me a lump in the throat there. So your masculine wants to be honest with you and knows that he can be honest in the connection with you and live in the light. Okay, like Brittany and Justin. So no matter what's gone on between them, the point is there was a lot of honesty and truth that came out in their connection. And Mick and Pam Spicy. This is Mick and Pam out of Gavin and Stacey. And again, the people are irrelevant. It's the message. Spicy. This means keeping things spicy. There's a lot of chemistry between you. You keep each other on your toes. There's a lot of passion and desire. Everybody knows when you're together that you are one. There's just a lot of power there as well. And, they get through anything. There's a lot of laughter in their life as well, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. So it's about being more playful in our connection. I'm really feeling that coming through strong right now in this live. So you're being asked to keep it playful. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Saskia, welcome, beautiful messages for my DM today. So the drilling started a little bit, but it's far off, it's far away. You'll understand when you watch tomorrow's readings because it's really powerful. So this is about decisions and change. So what do you need to know? I'm sorry, I'm still undecided now. That doesn't mean that he's undecided about you. It means things in his life he's got to change. So he's still working out what to do. You know, there's still this kind of energy of needing to be patient and to trust and have faith. So what's he undecided about? What's he undecided about? What do we need to know? What's going on? What's the undecided energy? Let's get a clarifying energy. What's he undecided about? Not feeling it's anything to do with you, it's other things. So the energy is, you know, a new cycle starting again. It's scary to begin again. You know, it's scary to go into the unknown. And, you know, this is why there's delays in communication or delays, because he doesn't quite know what to say, or, you know, he's feeling in pain. And what he's doing there, can you see? He's holding the sword, and the sword is cutting in him. So he's still going through pain right now, and he wants to be able to come forward to you, but it feels like there's a block in the road. So, you know, the Ace of Pentacles is about motion forward, and I feel that this is about big things coming into your life and things changing around between now and April, but there is currently still a block in the road. So you're being asked to trust because there's a transformation taking place. You know, your masculine is still waking up and transforming and awakening to things. So you maybe seeing butterflies, and he's stepping into power. So he has to find his power right now, okay, because he's still going through pain. And don't take anything personally, the angels are saying, okay? He's apologising to you, saying, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm still undecided. You were stunning. This card was moving on top of the deck, so he's saying, you're everything I want. You were stunning and beautiful to me, but I'm still trying to find a way out of everything that I've built up around me, and I need to be free. So I feel some freeing energy coming up, okay? Emily G says, good morning, Liz. Are there any messages coming through for me at this time? Thank you so much. So what do you need to know, Emily? Any messages? Wow, quite a few coming out there. Now, the reason why is if you're in any type of heartbreak, or if anything's going on, and you're engaging in that energy right now, you may be seeing fireworks as a big sign of your journey moving forward, and you are the divine feminine. So the message here is, this is moving to the next level. There's going to be an opportunity for you either to become engaged with your twin, which means commitments in the future, or to engage soon. And I feel that means communicate, okay? Come together. This is your twin flame. So you're being reassured of that. If there's any doubt around or any naysayers, all you have to do is make a wish, because this is forever. This is why all these cards come out, because for you, it's about belief. I'm really feeling this about you believing in the power of the love, the where it's going, what you know, the heartbreak's for, why we go through these things. And the fireworks is about the power of the love. So the masculine sending you fireworks here to remind you to believe. Now, I feel these are connected with your masculine. So we've got addictions. So there may be an addiction that's being released. Now, he's smoking in that card, so maybe cigarettes or vaping. But this is more about the toxic energy. You know, we know now in this day and age that it's not very nice to smoke cigarettes, whereas years ago it was kind of the normal. You know, I did it, everyone did it. So this is about he's releasing the things that he will have once found normal, but now he feels the toxic. And he's missing the sensual connection between you, the intimacy. He's going through ascension and spiritual growth. So you're being asked to trust the journey and the love, because those fireworks and that engagement is coming in divine time. But he's ascending right now to release himself from things that need to go to be available for you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me move this up a little bit here, bear with me a sec. We've got Elaine there. Hello, so do you have a message from my DM? I feel your masculine's got things to spit up or say. So there's things he needs to spit out. In other words, there may be some, you know, not necessarily lies he's been saying, but he needs to speak the truth, okay? Illuminate. So things are becoming very clear now to the both of you. And, you know, what she's doing there as well, I feel this about clearing the closet out, clearing the clutter, preparing, making space. So you may be making space for your twin right now. They are definitely sorting things out in their life to make space for you. So it's about compromise. I feel compromise coming into your connection, illumination, understanding things in a higher way. A lot of power flowing in here. God, that made me jump, okay? There's the drilling there. That really did. I was really in the zone then, and that made me jump. So things that shock you. Illumination can be things that shock you to the core and make you jump like that. It's like you jump out of your skin because you're healing. So if things are triggering you or shocking you in any way, it's happening to, it's like when you get, you resuscitate someone and you get those things and you go boom and you shock them and, all this fear comes up and that's what they're giving me, all this release. Things are coming up for healing to the surface, all this fear to move things out into the open. So, the illuminate energy could also be about coming out into the open, about your connection with other people. And it may be a shock to some people, but guess what? It's going to be okay. And I don't have as much to give as you do. Okay? I don't have as much to give as you do. So that's what's on your twins' mind, that you seem to have everything together. They don't. And they are worrying that they won't be able to give to you as much as you deserve. And obviously that's their own ego and their own fears, and it's all illusion anyway, but they want to be able to give to you everything you give to them. And I feel this is kind of like you may have more money, or you may have more stability, or you may be the older one, or, even if you're not the older one, you're the more kind of emotionally connected one, and your twin's like, why do you want me? I haven't got enough to give to you right now. So that's really what's on their mind. And sometimes I feel so much for you, I have to pull away. So when they pull away, it's because everything's overwhelming, and that brings in the illumination. And that's what they want you to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Jen says, hi, can I have a message from my twin, please? So what does your masculine want you to know, your twin want you to know? We've got, I do want to return to you. So if you're thinking, when are they going to return to me? Or when's he going to open up to me? Or when's he going to start moving forwards? He wants to do that now. And I have feelings for you that I don't know how to express. So the thing that's holding him back is he doesn't know how to express it. And he feels like he's going through a heart chakra activation. Okay, so I'm giving me a little bit of heart pain, which is connected with, things opening up and movement and change. So if I go to the Twin Flame Ascension Oracle and bring in the heart, because that's what I'm connecting with. So he may be either having some heart pain, or he could even be having some kind of indigestion going on, or something he's sorting out with himself. It's connected with opening the heart. So the reason I'm showing you the cards and not just saying it is so you've got a visual, but it's so you understand why these things happen. I'm pretty sure George did a reading the other day and the heart card came up as well. So heart chakra activation is taking place. The heart is preparing, okay, which means it's opening, it's shedding what it needs to shed. So it can open up to give and receive love in all its purest and many forms. Simple, unconditional, and true. Slow down and accept the process and affirm, I am safe, and breathe through any discomfort. So breathe through any discomfort. And, the energy of the masculines today is there's a lot of pressure. They feel overwhelmed. So I feel he just needs to take it easy today. So send love on the 5D and be at peace. I hope that helps, okay? Claire says, Miss Claire, hello Liz, hope you could read my question. I need some clarification about my DM. Changes that I can't see in the 3D. Can you help, please? So what's going on? You need some clarification about your DM and changes that you can't see. Your twin is striving for balance. Balance needs to come in. The angels say the reason why you can't see is because you may not be able to see what's going on, but it's because there's a lot in your head. So when you balance your own energy and you ground yourself a little bit more and breathe and bring yourself back into the present moment, you're able to see through the illusion. You're able to see beyond the physical. So you understand what's happening in a higher way. And I feel your twin wants to be balanced for you. And they're working on that too. So stand tall. So the angel's saying, be like a giraffe. Okay, giraffes are very tall. So when we stand tall, we see things in a higher way. You are here for a very special purpose. So that's why you've come. That's why you're going through what you're going through. Your mission is everything you're learning right now in this connection. So stand tall. The angels are asking you to stand up. And this is an energetic. It doesn't mean stand up where you are. It means stand up and see from a higher point of view. Because all is well. You may be panicking over something that you really don't need to be panicking over. Or stressing over something you don't need to be stressing over. You have to trust yourself and trust in the love. You know what you really feel in your heart. So the angel's saying you feel this love. Trust in that. your twin wants to be able to stand tall in this connection and be in a more balanced energy, okay, rather than taking all the time. So see it in a higher way. So the angels are asking you to rise up and focus in the now and affirm all is well. Breathe through it and then you'll see it. That's the message, okay? I hope that helps. So let me just move up to these donations, honey. Bear with me a second. So we've got Just Be, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. What will be Jay, my twin's action towards me? Will he leave his karmic situation this year to make union happen with me? So what will happen with Jay? Okay, what will his action be towards you? And will he leave his karmic situation to make union happen with you? Well, first of all, he has that vision, a new vision. Okay, so he wants his life to be new, renewed. He doesn't want to stay where he is. That's very clear because he has a new vision. And we've got healing. So there's a lot of healing energy taking place right now in his own life, within himself, to be able to make the changes he needs to make to be available for you with this new vision. And the energy we've got is I'm imagining what it will be like when we see each other again. So he's wondering if you're going to be okay with him when he moves towards you. So you're definitely going to come back together. And he's wondering what it's going to be like. So I feel this is also that vision of the future. I'm seeing the 2 of Wands energy with this, where he's visualizing that future. He's thinking about that future. He's wondering how it's going to be. But there's things being healed around it. So what else do you need to know? And then I'm going to look at the karmic situation. So we've got trust yourself. Again, repetitive cards coming out. You have to trust you and the power of your love, because you know what you really feel in your heart. So in your heart, you know he's not going to remain in that karmic situation. It's just the ego that brings up the fear. Opinions. So there may be opinions. There's other people's fears or focus are affecting their advice. So in other words, if people are trying to give you an opinion on this and saying, oh, he's with someone else, or move on, or that's their opinion. And that's from their own situation, fears, experiences, and don't let it affect you. And we've got tenderness. It says your love life will be full of sweet moments. So you're going to have these beautiful, sweet moments together. That's what he's thinking about as well, because he feels like there's a bit of chaos around him right now. And he is ascending. You will rise above and beyond your wildest dreams. And right at the beginning, before anybody jumped on, that was the card that I pulled for everyone. So you'll rise above and beyond your wildest dreams. So it's very clear that this, will happen. Again, I can't give you a timeline. Let me just find the karmic cards. Because right now, there's a lot of healing going on. Okay, so you're asking if it's going to happen this year. You have to be patient and trust it, because if he's in a karmic relationship, then he's got to release himself from that too. And that can take a little bit of time. So what do you need to know about the karmic situation? I've learned everything I can from this situation, and now it's time for me to go, but I feel trapped. So he feels trapped in the situation, but he knows it's time for him to go. He knows he's learned everything from that situation, and he fully intends to leave, but you have to be patient. Now let's see if we can get a timeline here. Okay, let's see if there's a timeline, just see what deck I'm guided to. Let's use the divine timing cards. When will he leave his karmic situation? June, new love. So something could be happening around June here. Okay, and we could keep getting this new love energy coming up because it's a new love. It doesn't mean a new love. It means the love is being made new. It's being reborn. He's starting again. So something's coming around June. So it's possible, okay, that it could be around June when you come together in union. But don't focus on the when, because it will push it out of your hands. And we start focusing just on that. And we have to breathe and be at peace with where we are, and knowing that it will all work out the right way. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Tamika there. Hello, Liz. Any messages from my DM? So what do we need to know? Welcome, Donna Harvey, as well. Thank you for moderating for me. I am quite low down on the chat, so bear with me. So a message for Tamika, then we've got expansion. So your masculine is expanding right now and, moving into a higher vibration, so there can be more playful energy between you. So this is about laughter. Laughter, as they say, is the best medicine. So when you guys come together, make it playful and fun and bring laughter in instead of bringing in serious energy. it's like your masculine is dreaming about being with you, but in a playful way. And we've got, I can feel you even when you're not here. It's so hard to find the right words, but I am trying. So your twin really is trying. So relax and breathe and, be more playful in the connection when it comes around again. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation, honey. Anything Army would like to say to me after you got engaged with the girl? Liz, one request, please take him as a normal person, not my twin, of course. So what would he like to say to you after you got engaged to this girl? Okay, what does he want to say? Out of touch. You will continue to experience no contact for now. So I feel what he's saying to you is we're too out of touch right now. And that's because, this is about you needing to work on you and give back to you. And it's not like I'm always saying to you, you have to do the work, you have to do this, but it feels like, you put too much emphasis on the other person to give you what you need, whether it's him or anybody else. And you have to look at yourself to give yourself what you need right now. And because of that, he feels out of touch with you. That means that you're in totally different places vibrationally and you're not gelling. So I do feel, no matter what you say about don't take the twin flame away, whatever, to take the label away, he does care about you and he does love you and he is attracted to you and he does feel all of those things, he always has, but he feels out of touch with you. And if he's involved with someone else right now, he feels more on their wavelength for now. And that's why there's no contact for now. It feels like he's doing this for himself, but also for you, because there's lessons there. Him being with somebody else is going to push you to work on you. And that's the message. So it's just the fact that right now he doesn't feel like you can be around each other or gel together because you need to heal and he's got things he needs to learn. I hope that helps, okay? Teresa says, welcome, beautiful. Working so I can't stay, just sending love and support. Thank you for the donation, honey. And we've got Melina, welcome to the Earth Angel family, sending you so much love. Just to let you know as well, Melina, if you want all the extra videos and all the extra content, it's all on the Angel family level. So you may be interested in that too. Lady says, you were so gifted, Liz. I love how the cards move for you. You'll always be my favourite reader. I appreciate you sharing your gifts with love. Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that, honey. I think cards are just part of me, So I'm going to pull you a card from the Guardian Angel cards by Sandra. These are beautiful. So you may have asked a question already. I'm going to move the chat back down. I'm at the top of the chat now, guys. So I'm going to go back a little bit. But I just want to get a card for you. So the message for you right now is the true love that you desire is coming. The true love that you desire is coming. So whatever it is, whether that's your twin or something else, and I'm going to say something else, something that you love. Something that you love is coming to you. And that could be something you've been dreaming of having in your life as well. So not just about your twin, but other things too. I hope that helps, okay? Pink1010 says, hi Liz, any messages from my DM and I? So what's happening in your connection right now? We've got embrace. So this is a big sign about coming back together, holding each other. And this is loving, there's a lot of loving energy between you both right now. So embrace what the universe is giving to you. Live in the now, enjoy the moment. Be at peace with the journey right now because you both want to embrace this love, whether it be the intimacy of the connection or being together. And opening up my heart takes courage that I don't have yet. So, it's taking a lot for your twin to be able to come to you and express himself. And he said, I don't have this courage just yet. I am opening up though. Give me time. Okay, I'll do it in my own pace. So what do the angels want you to say? And I feel there's a lot of 5D connection going on here as well. If you have spent time together recently, there's a lot of love there. Be your own best friend. Your guardian angel loves seeing you happy. So when you're your own best friend, you automatically feel better. You feel happy. You feel vibrant. And your guardian angel is really showing this to you that you can be happy regardless of the situation. So be your own best friend. Your masculine is going to embrace you and show you how he feels, but he hasn't got the courage just yet. So give it time, okay? Val, welcome, beautiful. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Any messages from my DM? No contact for a few years. So what do we need to know? Any messages from my DM? Wow, look how the cards jump out, love it. So, first of all, I feel your masculine is wishing for you right now, okay? Make a wish. And this is about you manifesting contact, you know, you putting love out into the universe. I feel that's you sending love out. So I just put this card there so you can see. Sending love out. That's what you're doing. You know, you're operating in your energy of light and love. So you're sending love out and you're, you know, wishing him back into your reality in a way. And he's going through ascension. So your masculine right now is going through ascension. And that's why there can be no contact as well, because they have to get to the other side. And it's really powerful because, sorry, the chat keeps jumping up there. You know, I don't know if you were on earlier when that man was going up the lamppost on the ladder, because it's a symbol, I feel, for everyone that because you're doing you and making your wishes and connecting with the universe and setting your intentions, this is allowing them to grow and move up to a new way of being for you. Because they have to be operating in a higher light to be around you, otherwise they'll just run again. So there's a lot of bright ideas coming to your twin right now about how to reconnect with you. So I feel this is definitely about, you know, coming back into your life and turning the light back on. So I feel this water rabbit has brought opportunities in to bring you back together. And the bright ideas is things popping in his mind about how he can move forward, because he knows it's forever and so do you. It's forever regardless of the physical reality. And you've got that sensual energy there, that love and addictions. So he's releasing, you know, this is what's been happening while you've been apart. He's been releasing all the things he needs to release to be able to be more sensual with you, to be able to be more at one with you and more at peace with the journey. So what does he want you to know right now? He's saying to you, I'm burying my head in the sand because this hurts. So he's in pain. That's why he's silent and there's no contact, because he's in pain. So he said, I'm burying my head in the sand, but only because this hurts. So the masculines can do that. It hurts to face up to their truth. It hurts to, you know, uncover wounds within that need to be healed. So sometimes they bury their head in the sand, but I don't feel he's doing this any longer. I feel he's saying, I was burying my head in the sand for a long time because this hurts, but now I'm being guided to bring this journey back together. So he's saying to you now, look at this, I'm working out how to move forward. So yes, he's buried his head in the sand. He may even still be doing that a little bit now, but he is working out how to move forward to you. He is having bright ideas about the connection, because he can't just, in his mind, he can't just pop back into your life. He needs a reason. He needs something to come back for. And obviously he's coming back for you, but he doesn't want to just kind of send you a hey message. He wants a reason. So he's trying to come up with ideas about what will seem logical to you, about why he stayed away for so long and what reason he has to come back. So that it's like his mind's on overdrive trying to find out what to do. So the angels are saying to you, a calm mind brings you inner peace. So the more calm you are about this, the more calm he will feel about this, and then things will flow. Okay, and I know there's been no contact for a few years, but when's the things happening? Look at this. Your dreams are manifesting. And I'm really feeling that with this card here, make a wish. You're sending all your love out into the universe, and because of that, your dreams are manifesting. There's no need to worry, so ask for help and don't give up. Okay, a fresh start is here. And you know, January is a fresh start. I feel that you've seen this new year as a new start anyway. And we've got September for decisions and the winter solstice for healing energy. So there is decisions and healing coming in this year, but I'm actually seeing this as last year. Okay, I'm not seeing this as, oh, you've got to wait to September for a decision. Decisions are happening now. There's healing energy occurring now. These things are happening now. So the winter solstice and the September energies are actually connected with last year, and it's already bringing in decisions to move this forward. And he's dealing with things in his life. So you've been asked to be patient at this time. I hope that helps, okay? But the love is real, as you know. Shannon says, hi Liz, may I have a message from my twin? Thank you. Thank you for the donation, honey. So a message from your twin. A message from your twin. Breathe. Now, isn't this interesting? Because in today's masculine reading, it's all about the lungs and breathing. You know, because the masculines right now are feeling underwater. They're feeling very pressured. So breathe. It's like he's saying, I'm trying to breathe. You are the air that I breathe. So if you both breathe, you're going to connect with each other again, because you're going to remove the ego. So I feel this is also about connecting on the 5D. And, he's saying, I'm sorry, I can't breathe because of all this regret. So he regrets things he's done and things he's said and the way he's behaved, and he's sorry. Yeah, it's so hard to find the right words, but I'm trying. So he really is trying right now, but he's putting a lot of pressure on himself and he feels like he's underwater. So you're being asked to trust and just send love and be available, in a higher way. And, if you haven't already, make sure you watch the masculine reading because it will really resonate with you. Abundance, you will have everything you want and more. So everything's coming in for you in this connection just at the right time. So you've been asked to breathe. Whenever you go into ego or doubt or stress, breathe. I hope that helps, okay? Tony Twin Flames Tarot, thank you for the donation. Only sending you so much love. We're going to do, let me see, I've got Anna G there, member for 31 months using a milestone. Thank you so much, honey. What does he want to tell me in his feelings? For Anna G, what does he want to tell me in his feelings? What does he want to tell me? What does he want to tell me? Well, he's saying to you today, I miss you so much. That's what he wants to tell you. And what are his feelings? What are his feelings right now? His feelings are that you're the divine feminine. Look at that. And this is a lot of power energy. I love this card because it's very sensual and sexy. And, it's just raw energy, raw power. So when he thinks of you, he's just very, very attracted to you right now. And he's saying, I miss you so much and I'm thinking about you. He may even be thinking about you in the shower or, thinking about you in a raunchy way. That's all I'm going to say because I'm going to keep it obviously PG, but you know what I'm trying to say there. I hope that helps, okay? Jen V, can you please pull a card for me? I think my twin has broke up with me with the song. Well, it's never over with twin flames, Jen. Okay, so no matter what he's done, he's probably just struggling with some fear or insecurity. Don't take anything personally. Just allow things to breathe. He's saying to you, there is something I need to take care of before we come together. So sometimes the masculines can cause a break in the connection because there's something they have to do. Something they have to learn or take care of. And he's saying that, he's being very honest there. He may not have told you this directly, but, sometimes the masculines do think we're mind readers because we are psychic beings, but we can't sometimes read them. We can read everything else, but we can't read them. And, because of the feelings, the ego that gets involved. So he's saying, there's something I need to take care of before we come together. So that's showing you it's not over. It's just a brief pause as he takes care. And he's saying, I have passion on my mind. So this song may be, bringing up some feelings or emotions. But really it's about they're giving me the word underlying, which means it's deep in. This underlying, an undying passion he has for you. And this will resonate as we move forward because, I've recorded some of the readings already. That's why I'm live. I've got time to do this because of the banging and everything that's going on. So I've pre-recorded some of the readings for the week ahead. And this is what comes through. That the masculines are feeling all this fire and desire and passion for you. And when they can't act on it for whatever reason, or they feel very overwhelmed for whatever reason, they can't be with you in that way because he is saying there's something they need to take care of. He can be angry and frustrated, and that can come out as in a breakup or saying the wrong thing or whatever his song's about. I feel there's passion there. So you have to look beyond what the words say or look beyond what the lyrics are, if that makes sense, and you'll know the truth. I hope that helps, okay? And Brittany, thank you for the donation, honey. Could I get an update on my masculine, please, of course? So jumping out. Sometimes I can be a really poor communicator. So your twin is apologising for not being able to express things the way he wants to express things. And for sometimes not replying when he wants to reply or leaving you on read or behaving the way he does. When you may feel ignored or ghosted or however. Sometimes I can be a really poor communicator. And it feels like he's saying with matters of the heart, I struggle. Your bright light, is everything. He's saying you bring light to my darkness. Your bright light guides me home and brings me through, pulls me through. You bring light to my darkness. And they're showing me the lighthouse, but they're showing me you know, like what they're showing me in my mind. I don't know if Titanic means something to you, or I don't know if you like the film or it means something, but they're showing me in Titanic when, you know, they're on they're waiting for the ship. And I don't mean what happens with Rose and Jack and the tragedy there, but, you know, when they're waiting to be rescued, you know, and that light comes, you know, when Rose starts blowing the whistle, you know, and draws attention to herself, and then the light's there. That's what your masculine feels like today, because, you know, in the reading our channel for today, the masculines feel underwater. And I'm connected with your masculine, feels like he's drowning, and he's holding on to like a piece of something floating to keep him afloat. And then you're there to guide him and help him in some way. So he's saying, you bring light to my darkness. I'm sorry, sometimes I can't tell you that, but I want you to know how much I care. And that's going on with him today. So he's trying to find a way to express himself to you and let you know just how much he cares about you, and he's grateful for everything you've done. I hope that helps, okay? Lindsay, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I get a message from Ryan, please? So what does Ryan want to say to you? Straight out the deck. Oh, wow, look at this. I can imagine us getting married, can you? So this is also a message from the universe about visualization. Visualize the life that you want to have. Imagine you're already living in that life. You know, he's saying, I can imagine us getting married, can you? Maybe you've thought that already. And he may be healing some addiction, you know, addictions, things he needs to release to be able to commit in that way. Look for signs. You are being given hints by the universe. So you may be seeing rings, you may be seeing proposals, you may be seeing people getting married or engaged. These are signs from the universe that, yes, he does see that happening, but he feels like he has to release some kind of addiction or fear first. And this could be a fear around commitment. Yeah, look at this, have faith, I won't let you down. So it feels like he's releasing something, you know, because he feels he's let you down in the past, or he's let other people down, or he doesn't want to let you down or himself down. So he's asking you to have faith. And they're giving me a pain. You know, it's a bit like, you know, when you get cramp in your hands, but it's in this area. And I know it's the other hand that, you know, is connected with marriage, but it feels like he's dealing with, you know, issues with the hands, and you know, this is about feeling things and allowing himself to feel things. And, you know, hands can also be connected with commitment too. So he's definitely dealing with things to be available. Hope that helps, okay? Marianne, welcome, beautiful. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have a message for my DM and a message for work and finances for me? So, work and finances. I've changed all my stuff around. Bear with me a second. I've got my... I've got to work out where they all are. I've changed all my cards around. So, where's the deck I'm after? I did this so it'd be easier for me to access, and now I can't find it. Where is it? You know what deck I'm after, don't you? I'm after the Angels of Abundance cards, which definitely are here somewhere. I've got them. Here they are. Yeah, it just means I haven't got to go over there for them from now on. So, a message about finances and work. What do the angels want you to know? Face your financial fears, okay? When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. So there's something that you need to face that's creating financial fear. And we've got cooperation instead of competition. So this is also remembering that it doesn't matter how many people do the same job as you or who are in the same field as you. There's only one of you. And there's only you who can do it your way. So there's no need for competition. I feel this is definitely as well connected with your masculine, because, you know, the message is what's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. And sometimes you feel that other people are going to take your twin away from you or have their attention, or, you know, you feel like you may have to compete with other people for what you want. And the angels are saying to you, what's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. You know, you and your twin belong. And when you realize that it's your birthright to have success and financial security and happiness, that's going to flow in. There's no need to compare, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So the angels are asking you to work with heaven right now as a team to manifest all the things that you desire and to trust that all is well. That nothing is going to be taken away from you and nothing is lacking in your life in spiritual truth. So, face your fears first. Understand that you are safe and protected. Now, in the divine guidance cards, we've got love. So the most important thing is to focus on love. Love what you do. If you don't love what you do, then it's going to feel like a burden. It's going to feel like a chore. So focus on love. Focus on feeling the energy of love. And, I feel this can also be with your kids as well, because they bring joy to you. They bring joy into your heart and they uplift your vibration. We've got soulmates. So the soulmates, like in your connection for a reason. And this means there's people helping, catalysts. People bringing in power and flirt. So there's also some flirty energy. Your masculine is a little bit of a flirt and, wants you to know that really all he wants to do is flirt with you, and he knows that you're his soulmate. So, remember, take the labels away. The masculines don't really understand the label twin flame, but they understand the word soulmate. So he's saying, you're my soulmate, you're the one I want to flirt with, and I want to take a leap of faith towards you. But I feel that he's learning through other people what this means. And world in the palm of your hand. So the angel's saying you have the power to create whatever you want in your life, but you have to believe in that and ignite the spark within you for what you love. And there may be some travel involved in your future because a new cycle is beginning. So, don't be afraid to do new things or try new things or hold yourself back because of your obligations or responsibilities. Because when you get very clear with the universe about what you want, the universe will mold what you want in a new way that's going to benefit everyone. And they give me fear, a lot of fear coming around there as well. And maybe your masculine's traveling right now, or there's some travel involved, which is bringing in a change. And, that's what they want you to know. And a message from your masculine. What does your masculine want to say directly to you? Your masculine is saying, I'm working out how to move forward. So there is going to be forward motion, but he's working it out. I hope that helps, okay? Susie Q, thank you for the donation, honey. DM Twin J, I feel a big shift. Any messages for me? What's happening with Jay? You feel a big shift. Yeah, I wish we were on a date right now. So, he is thinking about meeting up with you in some way and having intimacy. We are so close, just a little longer. So, this is what you're talking about, this shift. I feel a big shift. We are so close. We are so close, just a little longer. So hold on. And I have something on my mind, but I don't know what to say. So definitely you're feeling the shift within Jay because he wants to communicate and spend some time with you. And I feel that's as we move towards Valentine's Day. Isn't that powerful? I hope that helps, okay? Nina, member for 7 months. Hi, Liz. Hi, beautiful. Sending you so much love. Laura Marto, thank you for the donation, honey. Laura, I've been waiting for you to come on. Look who I've got here. Carrot One to say hello to Auntie Laura. Okay, I bought him in special. Me and George, we've got 2 of these. We've got Carrot 1 and 2. And yeah, I love Carrot 1. So Carrot 1 saying hello to you there. Carrot 1 can stay for this message. So does my masculine have any messages for me towards Valentine's Day? Thank you, beautiful. And obviously, this is about teddies and love and romance. So let's see what you need to know. What does your twin want to say to you for Valentine's Day? Now, yesterday, you got the stag. You got the promise of union. So what does he want to say about Valentine's Day? What does he want to say with love about Valentine's Day? So he's saying to you, I'm just not sure what to say to you right now. So he wants to say things to you. He's just not sure what to say. And look for signs. You are being given hints by the universe. So you're receiving signs in other ways. It's like he's saying to you, I'm sorry I'm not communicating with you directly, but I am communicating with you in other ways. So I'm going to bring in the ocean of emotion and see what he's going through right now. So what's he dealing with right now? Healthy, I'm becoming my best self. He's working on health. He's working on becoming his best self for you. So he's more healthy. And I feel that's what all you really want anyway for him to be healthy. And I'm going to bring in the celebration of love cards for you as well. What else do you need to know? What do we need to know? For Laura, here we go. Yeah, courage, wow, splash and fly. So dolphins. So this is about playfulness, being playful, they're giving me tooth pain. I feel he's got some decisions to make. And he's saying I'm gaining the courage so that we can splash and fly together, so we can have a great life. And you know that's coming into your future. You know it is. It's just taking a little bit of time. And that's because of his health as well. It's everything he's going through. So messages coming through is remember your power. So if you've been seeing 1010, that's why. And you are not alone. So you're being reminded by heaven that you are not alone. You know, the angels are always with you. Motorbike went past there as well. And you're doing so well, so keep going. And I feel this is what you're saying to him. You're doing so well, keep going. I feel that may have even popped in your mind when I showed you the health card, because, you know, some of Bridget Rose decks, you know, some of the cards can be very dark. And it's because it's facing those dark fears, you know. So let's bring in a message through music. So what's he communicating with you through music? So he's saying to you in music right now, tell him. Tell him. So because Tell Him, that's a gorgeous song anyway. I don't know if you've heard that. I'm sure you have. I've put it on the community post a lot of times. Celine Dion and Barbara Streisand, Tell Him. He knows that you have all these feelings inside, and he wants to be able to tell you how he feels. He really does. He wants to express that to you. And he wants you to know that nothing compares to you. You know, that you are the one, and that you're also a teacher and a student. So he's saying, I am your teacher. You're my teacher, but I'm your teacher too. This is a roller coaster ride for me. The highs, the lows, the ups and the downs. So, you know, a lot of love there. But if you listen to the song Tell Him, I think that will mean something for you today. I hope that helps, okay? But Carrot One loves Auntie Laura, and I love my Carrot One. I just love him. So cute. He's my favourite. So I'm going to move the chat up, guys, again. We've got S. Tony Twin Flames Tarot. Thank you for the donation, honey. There's no question in there, though. I'm just having a little look to see if there is a question there. Thank you for your donation. I'm going to pull you a little card, though. Let's do a card for Tony. And I love that. That's a big sign for me anyway, because my dad was called Tony. So thank you for giving me a sign. My dad is here. So messages for you is everything is going to be just fine. So whatever you're going through, Tony, everything is going to be just fine. And they think about you all the time. So your person is thinking about you. And they love you more than you realise. Wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So trust the love and trust yourself. You are loved more than you know. Beautiful. And thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages from Frank today? I hope he contacts me. Any messages from Frank today? Oh, Tony, I can see it's not letting me type the question. If that hasn't answered your question, just pop it below in the normal chat. But I feel that's answered your question, okay? Hope he contacts me. So we've got the healer on. So there's a lot of healing energy coming through, and you know the message that came through yesterday for you as well. So there's a lot of healing, and you're the healer in his life. You know, when he connects with you, he feels healed by you. So, you know, you're thinking, I hope he contacts you. He's going to contact you because you're his healing elixir. You're his healing light, and guidance is there for you. Listen, you know, the guidance is there. All you have to do is listen. So that's the signs, you know. This is about hope he contacts me. He will contact you. There's no hope. I mean, obviously you need hope, but what I mean is not there's no hope. There's no hope needed, if that makes sense, because he will contact you. You might be thinking, oh, there's no hope because of his karmic situation and the distance. But he says your counterpart cannot get to you right now. There's distance there. There's something in the way, and you know this, so you have to be patient, and you have to trust yourself and trust him and trust the love. You know what you really feel in your heart, so you know what is really felt in your heart. He can't get to you right now. It's not that he doesn't want to, but he's struggling to. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me have a quick look here. I've just had tear energy coming through with you as well. I don't know if that's connected with you or him. Jessica says, good morning, Liz. I would love a message from my DM. A message for Jessica. A message for Jessica. So your masculine is saying, sometimes I feel so much for you, I have to pull away. Okay? And the answer is yes. So that's a very clear message for you, Jessica. The answer is yes. So, you know, yes to maybe you're thinking, oh, you're going to come back, or will we be in union, or whatever your question is. The answer is yes. But he's saying, I'll come back to you, but sometimes I feel so much for you, I have to pull away. And that's like a defense mechanism. You know, they do that automatically because they're afraid of being hurt. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it makes sense to them, and that's what matters, okay? Laura says, Auntie Laura loves baby carrots. Carrot 1. George loves Carrot 2. So Carrot 2 is George's twin and Carrot 1's my twin. I love these. So you probably think they're a bit daft, but I love them anyway. Cynthia says, hi Liz, any messages from the angel? My current situation, how does my DM feel about me? So let's have a look. How is your divine masculine feeling about you? I'm burying my head in the sand because this hurts. So your masculine is in pain right now. So why is your masculine in pain? Okay, why is your masculine in pain right now? So we've got, wow, he wants a new beginning. So you're asking, first of all, how he feels about you. He wants a new beginning. He's been sending you messages through the universe and hoping that you receive them, because he's in a lot of pain right now and he's struggling to show you in the physical. But you've got the dog there as well, which is about loyalty. And he's in a lot of burden. There's a lot of burdens around him right now that he's trying to deal with. This will be his physical stuff, things he's going through. And he's showing you as well he wants to build a life. He wants to create a life with you. But he is in a lot of pain because of these burdens he's carrying around. And I feel that he feels obligated to be where he is right now. But he's sending you signs and, symbols and numbers. And he's sending all these things out. And he's saying, I hope you receive what I'm trying to give to you. I hope you receive. So let's get another message. What else does he want to say to you? I do want to return to you. Of course he does. Of course, that's what he's showing you with the Fool. I feel he's been sending you lots of things. Let's bring in the Angel Numbers Oracle. So what type of messages has he been sending to you? Okay. But it's like he's sending them up like that. So you've got 66, replace fear with faith. Okay. And also the number 4, the angels are with you. So you may be seeing 444, 444. That's not only a sign the angels are with you, but it's a sign from your twin. And also that, replace fear with faith. I feel that's more him. That's what he's trying to do right now because he's in pain. So he's not really telling you why he's in pain. He's just saying to you, I'm dealing with a lot right now, but I am sending you all the signs and symbols and music that we are meant to be. So trust that. I do want to return to you. Give me time. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Amanda says, good evening from Indonesia. Welcome, honey. Liz, what is my DM planning for me this Valentine's Day? So what's your masculine planning for you for Valentine's Day? What's your masculine planning for Valentine's Day? What's your masculine planning for Valentine's Day? Jump straight out. They're guiding me to use the Almost Tarot as well. What's your masculine planning for you? Look at this. Jumping out, okay? So your masculine saying the answer is yes. The answer is yes. So whatever you're thinking about right now, the answer is yes. And, this could also be about a proposal in some way. Wondering if you're going to say yes to whatever the proposal is. But your masculine is a little bit afraid, okay? And yeah, look at this. There's some chaos around. So there's a bit of chaos around him, because he wants to be able to move towards you. And he wants to be able to give to you and be there for you and do what he wants to do on Valentine's Day with you, but there's some chaos there because there's fear of change. It says your fear and you fear, so your fear, so this is about your fears as well. Maybe you're afraid, that you may lose him in some way, but your fear is about losing yourself in a relationship. So he's a little bit afraid. Oh my God, he just disconnected then. He disconnected. I'm back, guys. I don't know if I've lost the chat there. It totally went off. The stream just shut down. And I thought, oh no, here we go. This is one of them where it's going to not let me back in, but it let me resume. So this is, everything happens for a reason when I'm doing a question, okay? And you've said this chaos photo is actually my city. Wow. The photo, and that says it all, okay? But he feels in chaos. Now, the fact that the stream ended then, which is also about chaos. Okay, just for a few seconds, Liz. Well, I'm really glad I'm back anyway. But this is about the chaos in his mind, about the fear of change. He does not want to lose you, okay? So he's giving you a yes there because he's saying we will be together and things are going to happen. But he doesn't want to lose himself in this relationship either. What does that mean? It means he's never felt like this before. It's scary. He feels like he can't breathe or think straight sometimes because of the power of the love, and he's overwhelmed. he's overwhelmed, and that's bringing chaos in. So you're being asked to have patience at this time and not force or rush anything, and breathe, because whatever happens, this connection will resume. Okay, because that's what happened with the live. It went off and it come back. Okay, and the last time that happened when I was live, it would not let me come back. Okay, it wouldn't let me resume the stream. I'm so grateful it has. Thank you, angels. Hopefully it won't happen again. So, and that's what he's saying. Hopefully it won't happen again. You know, that he doesn't want to run. So whatever the plans are for Valentine's Day, whether you've got them or you haven't, okay, he's in fear of change. He doesn't want to lose you. He's afraid of losing himself in this relationship. I feel he's dreaming about being intimate with you and spending time with you. And he's afraid that, you know, he's just going to lose himself. And he's like, whoa, it's powerful stuff, okay? So the answer is yes to whatever you're thinking about. And I know that means something to you. But I want to bring in another card as well. What do you need to know? We've got, the Six of Pentacles. He wants to be able to give to you everything that you give to him. So he wants to give to you so much for Valentine's Day. But if he can't for any reason, you know, don't stress about it, because all is well. So breathe. I hope that helps again. It was a bit crazy with the going off and coming back, but I know it will mean something to you, okay? Diane, welcome, beautiful. Good morning, Liz. Any messages you see for me? Any messages for you? What do the angels want you to know right now? The message coming through, we've got opportunities for change. Now, the water rabbit, I've got him here, okay, is bringing in change. And there's plenty of opportunities around you for change right now. So replace any fear you have with faith. So any doubts or fears, no matter what it's about, replace them with faith. So what do the angels want to say? Your smile is beautiful, wear it at all times. So remember what Annie says, you know, you never fully dress without a smile, but your smile is beautiful. And the angels want you to wear it at all times, because that attracts things into you. And when you're smiling, it's very attractive to your person. Forgive yourself, be kind and compassionate towards yourself, because you deserve all your love. So right now, the angels are asking you to do things that make you smile, that make you feel good, that bring power into your life. And also to know that sometimes, you know, the masculines can create self-sabotage. Someone in this connection is deceiving themselves. So, you know, this is that burying the head in the sand, self-sabotage, you know, the energy where they're in denial because of their own fears. So you do you, and your smile is going to radiate out and bring everything in. I hope that helps, okay? Serby, thank you for the donation. Only sending you so much love. We've got Christy, my DM's wife left the house. What's happening? My DM's wife left the house. Now, because I said life, okay, it feels like his life. Now, it doesn't mean that she is his life and everything. I don't mean that. Everything happens for a reason. So he's like, oh my God, my life has left me. What do I do? And that's because it's initial panic. Okay, it's initial panic about the lifestyle, about the fear of change, the chaos. So what's going on in their karmic situation right now? I want to be a good parent, but I can't do that here. So if there's children involved, let me know in the chat, because, you know, I'm feeling two things with this. I'm either feeling there is children involved and, you know, they want to be good parents to the kids, but they can't do that, you know, together. But it feels like this person, his wife, wants a fresh start in some way, or she's triggered by something and she's trying to reparent herself. And that's what I'm feeling. So it's like she's left. Yeah, no children. It feels more like she's trying to reparent herself in some way. And it's like the higher self is saying you need some space. And it's really interesting, actually, that, you know, this has come up, because I've done a karmic reading today that I'm going to be posting on Friday. No, Thursday. Okay, Thursday, and a bit comes out on Friday. But there's a lot of change occurring in karmic situations. The karmic partners right now, and this is what I've channeled today for Friday or Thursday, one of them. You know, I've just, honestly, my head goes with when I'm pre-recording because I'm somewhere else. But the point I'm making is, get to the point, Liz, that the karmic partners are blowing up, okay? They're getting to boiling point and they can't take much more, because they are people too, and they deserve love too. And I feel that everything's got so much for this person that, you know, she's just kind of blown up and gone her own way. I wish she would disappear. And also, this is really powerful. Your twin is a powerful manifester and was thinking, I wish you'd just disappear. I wish you would just disappear. And boom, this person's disappeared. Okay? So, and that, I'm not meaning to sound like, it's funny, because it isn't funny at all. But you might think, oh, that's really funny and strange. Your masculine is kind of thinking, oh my God, I hope I haven't made something bad happen. I was wishing for this. Where is she? What's going on? Because she knows she has to reparent herself in some way. There's a lot of confusion within her right now. They give me a headache as well. And, your twin was actually thinking, I just wish this situation would just disappear and I could have my own space. And that's what's kind of happened. Crazy. Okay, let me know if that resonates with you, but just breathe it out. Let's do a message for you from the angels. So for you, we've got, you are worthy of all the amazing things in life. Believe it. And you deserve all the wonderful things. And the thing I'm feeling as well is, this karmic partner deserves wonderful things in her life. And she knows she isn't going to get them where she currently is. So it's like she's made a bold move and she's kind of gone to find her own way. Okay, even if it's just for a few hours. It doesn't matter whether she goes for a few hours or, a day or a week or a month, or that's it, it's over. It's the fact that she's trying to find herself right now. And your masculine isn't really in the energy of, oh, where is she? Like panicking, because she's gone. He's like, part of him's relieved and part of him is afraid. But it's because he's thinking, oh, that's my life. What now? There's a lot of change there. So we're going to do Serby there. Thank you for coming in, honey. Hi, Liz. Please let me know my DMs. Message for me. I'm sending some mixed feelings from him. Sensing some mixed feelings from him. Angle of intimacy. He was in India last week and I didn't meet him, although he asked me. Okay. So what's going on with him then? I'm imagining what it will be like when we see each other again. So he really did want to meet up with you. They gave me some fear around that, and he was imagining what it would be like. Maybe you've even been imagining what it would be like if you meet up. So that's the energies in. It's like there's a lot of disappointment around that. I'm trying to find the strength that you have. And it's like he's saying, wow, you've got a lot of strength to, not meet up with me. I wish I had that strength. So he's trying to find strength to change. And the last time we were together, it was pure magic. So I really feel he wanted to meet up with you. And it has cut him deep that you didn't. And you're being asked to kind of breathe. Okay? And just allow things to flow. Because I feel he's going to open up to you very soon. Look at this. Don't doubt that I find you very attractive. So you're on his mind a lot right now. And making it, making something real happen. But he's confused to a lot of things, wondering why you can stay away or what's going on in your life. So, he's wondering how you can be strong enough to do that. So I actually feel you're operating in masculine energy right now and he's operating in the feminine energy right now. I hope that helps, okay? Mel, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I'm in a relationship right now. I've moved on due to my DM being with a Karmic, but now he is recently single and wants me back. Any advice? Well, clearly, this is the thing. The masculines do not stay in their karmic relationships forever. So we have a choice. Do we get involved with someone else or do we remain single? Now, you've chosen to move on, even though you can never move on from your twin. And that's why you're saying, he's single, he wants me back. What do I do? Because you still have those feelings. They aren't going to go away. But now you're in a relationship, so it's more complicated. And, I know there'll be part of you thinking, well, he was with someone, now I am, it's tough luck. And there'll be part of that going round in your mind, but then you'll be thinking, oh my God, I don't want to miss out on this opportunity because he's single. What now, okay? And remember, there's lessons being learned. So he is now going to be learning, from the fact that you are now in a relationship and he's single. It's like the roles have reversed now, and he's now got to experience what that feels like, okay? So what do? Well, you follow your heart. You do what feels right for you. If it feels right for you to remain with the person you're with, then do that. You're not going to miss out. Someone in this connection is deceiving themselves. So it feels like, I feel that what this is that, you're with this person and I'm sure you love this person and care about this person, but this person is not your twin. So it's whether you want to remain. I feel if you remain in this connection with this other person, and it's totally your choice, it's not up to me to tell you what to do, or the angels, it's your free will. Okay, so you do what makes you feel at peace. But the point I'm making is, if you remain with this other person, I feel you may self-sabotage the connection anyway, because you know your heart is with your twin. And there could be some self-sabotage there. So, even thinking I'm going to meet up with him and just see what he wants or how it feels is opening a can of worms. And, you have to decide whether you want to do that or explore this connection with this person you're currently with. And if it fizzles out naturally and you're still single and he's still single, that's what's coming in. I want to do some extra cards, but that's the feeling. I feel that you're meant to be with your twin. So, this is about you thinking about the future. What do you want? So the Three of Pentacles is an energy where, when you work as a team with someone, it works. And I feel, you do work well with this person you're currently with, but you do also know that you're meant to be with your twin. You feel that, but, it's about what do I do? Letting go. The angels are saying, I've let go. Why? Why is he back now? And it's because you've let go. And I feel this is bringing in some chaos in your mind, sleepless nights, especially how quickly it's happened and moved forward. But there is a completion happening. So you really do have a choice with this. Your masculine is here. It's as simple as that. He's here. No matter what happens after, he's showing you he's here. And, he wants to make it right. He wants to have a go at this connection. So, it's up to you. It's your choice. I hope that helps, okay? KTP, will Jordan want a relationship with me again? Thank you for jumping in, honey. Will Jordan want a relationship with you again? The last time we were together, it was pure magic. So, when you think about each other, okay, regardless of what happened, because, things do go wrong in these connections sometimes through our own ego. So if you're thinking, well, the last time we were together wasn't pure magic, we argued or whatever went on, that's irrelevant. What he's saying is, the last time we were together, it was magical. And I'm trying to find the strength that you have. So you've gained a lot of strength through, not being in this connection and the way it ended and the things that have happened, the separation. You've gathered all this strength. And what he is doing right now, what Jordan is doing right now, is trying to find the strength that you have. And, you're this lighthouse. So you being you is passing on that light and that strength energetically so that you can be together. So I am feeling that, yes, Jordan wants a relationship with you again, because when you were together, it's magical. But there needs to be strength to make that happen. And that's what Jordan is currently trying to find right now. I hope that helps, okay? Elsa, thank you for the donation, honey. What about G? Does he dream of me too? Well, usually if you're dreaming of him, he's dreaming of you. The angel's saying, why are you doubting that? We've got spiritual dreams manifesting. Look at this. So, yes, you're dreaming of each other because it's a spiritual dream you're having because you're meant to be together. And this is about the dreams of the future and what you want to create in your mission and everything happening. So, yes, he's dreaming about you. And these are very spiritual dreams, lucid dreams, making him think. So he wakes up thinking in the morning, okay, wondering what this is. I hope that helps, okay? And Vegan Viber, thank you for the donation on the islands. Can I please have a message today from my twin Jason, how he's feeling? So what does Jason want to say to you today? What does Jason want to say to you today? And how is he feeling? How is he feeling? Here we go. So we've got fears are getting the best of me right now. Okay, so he's in some fear energy. Yeah, fear of change. So he wants to change and he wants to be with you in the right way, but he isn't afraid. He's in fear of change. Again, it's that message. You feel losing yourself in a relationship because it's so intense and you know it is. And you feel this way sometimes too. Wow, this is unlike anything else. So that's what he's going through. And he fears losing you as well. He's afraid of you moving on if he doesn't get himself together. So fears are getting the best of it. So what else is he dealing with? Okay, what else is he dealing with? Intuition. You're being asked to connect with him through the 5D realm. The wolf there as well, the telepathic communication, and to trust your intuition because you know the truth. You know he's going to get through these fears and he's going to be okay. I was only told the other day when I asked in chat what it was, plus I got paid so I can donate. Thank you, honey. I mean, I don't need donations, but I do feel obligated to donations first. You see, that's why. It's people that donate anyway. So, and if I'm only on for it, I've been going an hour and 14 minutes. And I'm like, wow, has it really been that long? Solitude. So he's spending a lot of time by himself right now, deep in thought, doing his work, finding his way, and it's okay. The angels want you to know everything's on the right path here, and you know that you can connect anyway through intuition. So, breathe through it. His fears are getting in the way, and he will work through that, okay? The angels are saying constantly observe your thoughts, chuck out the negative ones, and keep your thoughts positive. So as long as you remain positive about this connection, and you're using your intuition and trusting in that, he'll come out the other side, because he'll come out of this solitude energy when he's ready. It's like to show me, it's like he's the caterpillar gone in the chrysalis, and he's evolving and transforming. And it's like he's saying, I'll come out when I'm stronger. I'll be out soon. Okay? Yeah, page 1's good news is on the way. So good news is on the way. Okay, trust the love, think positive, breathe. I hope that helps, okay? I just saw one. Bear with me a second. Where is it? There we go. Got Elaine there. Welcome, beautiful. Hi, Liz, looking beautiful. Thank you, honey. Can I have a reading? Just want to know, is my DM still with his girlfriend? How does he feel about me? Will he call to my house? Well, didn't we get yesterday the Knight of Wands? I'm sure I remember that card for you. That he really does want to connect with you right now. So what do we need to know? We've got fear. So there is a lot of fear going on around him. False experiences appearing to be real. And I feel this is also connected with you. When you worry about what's going on with his girlfriend and think about that, you have a higher calling to be together, to be in union. You have a higher calling. It's higher than the karmic situation. It's higher than the 3D world. Your connection is beyond space and time. And it's beyond anything else. So allow that to bring in clarity, because your masculine, there you go, your masculine is taking action. I can't even speak. Your masculine is taking action, but there's a lot of healing taking place within, and it's within the both of you. So this is about mirror work. When you look in the mirror, you're healing the parts of yourself that are struggling with him being in a relationship. And that's about you feeling good enough and all these things. So remember, his girlfriend, who I do feel he's currently still with right now, is bringing up insecurities in you as a teacher to you, to help you to heal and be ready when he returns to you. Okay, so what does he want to say to you? I love that we have so much to share all the time. So he wants to share all these things with you. He says all the time, I can share things with you. We get on so well. We have so much to be grateful for. And I really do feel he's grateful for you. But there is interference. Someone or something is interfering with your connection. And that's this person. So, but remember, it's not really an interference. I feel that's how you see it. You see it as, it's interfering with our union. But there's a higher calling to your union. And the higher calling is that, there's lessons to be learned. So the interference or the block or delay is actually working for the connection. And is he going to contact you soon? Does he want to be with you or come around or whatever you want him to do? We've got balance, okay? So ignore the date. I'm not feeling the date. Libra energy. Libra may mean something to you. The Libra is about the balance. He needs to feel more balanced to be able to do that. And he's wanted to be with you since Christmas time. He wants to be in a more giving and receiving energy. So, and you may take the timeline if you want to, but I'm feeling it's much sooner than that, especially with the Knight of Wands coming out. Let's do a tarot card. Any timeline for movements. Okay. Seven of Swords, he's just feeling really guilty right now. There's things in the way. So, he knows where he wants to be, but he's struggling to get there. So give it time, okay? I hope that helps. Laurie says, thank you for being a member for 14 months, honey, an angel warrior, amazing. Liz would love some guidance. Woke to a text from my DM. He thinks I hate him. Obviously, that's not the case. And I don't know if I should respond. Well, this is his own fear. So he thinks that you hate him, which is his ego. Okay. And I feel it's not even that he thinks that. He doesn't like himself too much right now. And that's being reflected out of him to you. But it's more, he's trying to get a response. He's trying to start communication. Okay? That's what it is. And he was like, I don't know if I should respond. So follow your heart. But what does he really want to say? I'm burying my head in the sand because this hurts. So he's hurting. Okay, he's hurting in some way. And he's not allowing himself to focus on the love you have for him because it hurts. So he's in pain. So really it's a cry for help. This text message is a cry for help. That's all it is. And, you have to decide what you feel you want to do because, this could be like a conversation that goes one way or the other. You know that if someone's operating in that energy, they have to choose to come out of that energy themselves, no matter what you say or what you do. You could spend 2 hours trying to convince him how you feel, but he has to feel it himself. So you do what feels right for you. What else do you need to know? I do want to return to you. It's an excuse to come back to you. And he's feeling a lot of pain. He's saying, you are my soul's mirror. So it's just, try and read between the lines. I know you do. But do what feels right. I feel that, the angels are saying to you, in your heart you want to respond. But it's like the ego doesn't want the drama. You don't want the drama of all the trying to stroke his ego or make him feel better or believe something he should already know. So do what feels right. I hope that helps, okay? Jasmine, welcome, beautiful. Thank you for the donation. Hi, is P a soulmate or a twin flame? First of all, take the labels away. Because when we try and put them in a label or a category, it gets very confusing. So just focus on P, okay? I haven't heard from him in a week. So if you haven't heard from him, he's dealing with something. He's either processing his feelings or he's dealing with something in his physical world. Don't take it personally. Is there a connection between us? And if so, will it grow? Or should I let it go and stay with who I'm with? Well, first of all, the angels want you to address what's going on in your life. Because if you're saying you're with someone, should I stay with who I'm with? So there's a karmic partner there, okay? So it's more than likely that, P has kind of disappeared for a little bit because there's pain around that. And, if you're looking at this person thinking, I want a connection with this person, then you know that you have changes to make within your own life right now. So take P completely out of the equation for minutes and look at the connection you're in with your karmic partner and think, is this satisfying me? Do I really want to be in this relationship, regardless of what's going on with P? Because it should not be up to whether another person is going to be the one or not for you to make a decision to leave what you're currently in. This is about you thinking, is this working for me? And if it was, you wouldn't have feelings for somebody else. So it's really about addressing that. So let's have a look at the situation. So let's get an energy around P right now and an energy around the person you're currently with. And, there may be a lot of reasons why you are with that person, but, if your heart is moving into this energy of P and you're thinking, is he my twin? Or if these feelings are coming up, then, you know that something isn't right with this other person. So, first of all, you've got temperance coming out for P. So he's teaching you patience. He's teaching you lessons. It's very likely there's a twin flame connection here, but only you know for sure when you connect inside. But, this is a divinely protected connection. And it's something sacred, which symbolises the twin flame journey. Now, with the person you're with, he's coming up as the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So I do feel he's quite a loving person and also a provider. So there's a lot of security around that connection. And that may be causing, feelings of I don't want to leave or I don't know what I should do. Or because, this person you're currently with does embody a lot of what you want. But also you feel something very special when you're connecting with P that's also pushing you to be the earth angel that you are or your spiritual power. So I feel that what the message is, it's like the person you're currently with keeps you grounded and in the matrix in a way, and P takes you into a whole different place. And that's really what you have to work out. But it's not over with P, okay? You're just learning patience. It's only just beginning with him. I hope that helps, okay? Nina, thank you for the donation, honey. In reunion with Twin Flame for 7 months, is union soon? Well, it's great to hear about reunion. So when's union coming? Well, what do you need to know? So we've got trust your spiritual path and journey. So, 3 to 9 could also be 3 to 9 weeks, 3 to 9 months a year. It could be between March and September. I'm not really feeling a date there, for me to give you a date, but you may connect with the numbers there. But you have to trust in the way things are unfolding in your spiritual path and journey. It feels like the angels are saying, don't rock the boat with anything. Everything's going fine right now. It may not be exactly as you want it to be because you want to be in union, but everything is working out beautifully. And we've got, I love you even if I don't say it. And that's what matters more than anything else. I love you. That's what matters. What do we need to work on together? So you have a mission. What do we need to work on? Work on being at peace and at ease with the journey and focusing on the love. And then the union will happen naturally. I hope that helps, okay? Let's move it up a little bit. I've got Lydia there, member for 4 months to the angel family. Thank you for being here, honey. Any messages from my DM? Any messages from the angels about the word divorce popping up everywhere? Is that the sign from the universe that something happened? Well, the other day I did a reading that said divorce first, so that may mean something to you. So what do you need to know about divorced? Or what's the energy that we are connecting with for you and your person right now? And if that, you're saying, is that a sign? You wouldn't be asking that if it wasn't. So in your dreams, so I feel that you're being shown things in your dreams. It says you both dream about when you will be together. So you may be receiving messages right now in dreams as well, and be true to you. Express your truth from the beginning. So it feels like your masculine wants this new beginning with you, which is connected with divorce and releasing and starting again, because your twin wants to be true to you. So they can't be true to you if there's another person. So this is very much about the universe showing this to you for a reason. Okay, you're being shown that your dreams are coming true so that you can be together at the right time. So what do your angels want you to know? Forgive yourself, be kind and compassionate towards yourself. You deserve all your love. They're giving me fear. I feel there's a lot of fear around your masculine here as well about forgiving themselves, causing pain, especially within the situation they're currently in. Yeah, a lot of fear being released there, and your light is beautiful, let it shine. So the message for you is, you just be you and shine your light bright, and the universe will do the rest. Okay, he's working through forgiving himself right now for the things that he needs to release and let go of, and I feel that's connected with the divorce energy, and that's why you're seeing it. I hope that helps, okay, very powerful. And thank you for the donation, honey. Is DM still chasing karmics? I don't feel him. Well, oh, wow. It took my breath away then. Big block in the throat chakra there. What does he want you to know? We've got, you bring light to my darkness. So, you're the light in his life. He's going through a lot of darkness right now. And, it's not even like he's chasing karmic partners. Using the word as well, karmics, it's about chasing things that he needs to find himself. So he's saying, you're the one, regardless of who I'm chasing or what I'm doing, no matter what, you are the one that brings me light. You're the one that moves light into my darkness. You're the one for me. And I want to communicate that to you. So when I'm connecting with his energy, I'm not really feeling anyone else around him. And that means there's no one significant around him. He's learning lessons, and he's saying, sometimes I feel so much for you, I have to pull away. So it's not even the fact that he wants to be with anyone else or he's chasing anyone else. He feels so much for you, he pulls away. And then he hides in this darkness, and then he comes out again. Okay, so breathe. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Danielle there. Hi, Liz, I don't have the urge anymore to have a relationship with my twin. That's because you've surrendered. That's true surrender. I love him. The connection feels stronger, and that's why it feels stronger, because you've surrendered. No contact now. I feel calm and relaxed. Is this a sign that he was a catalyst? No. It's a sign that you've moved into surrender stage and you're at peace with your journey. And usually that happens just before union anyway. The block in my throat chakra, you're at peace. Obviously, if you met somebody else, and then if you met someone else and you started seeing that person, and then you thought, oh, okay, he's a catalyst, he's just got me ready for this, then the universe will show that to you. But it does not mean that he's a catalyst because you've surrendered the journey. It means you're in your power. That's why you've surrendered the journey. All that's changed is your perception of the journey, and that's giving you power. The universe, the rest will fall into place. I hope that helps, okay? Let's have a look. We've got Lucky Bird. Liz, any message from my DM and from the angels, please? So what do we need to know for Lucky Bird? What do we need to know for Lucky Bird? Lucky Bird, here we go. The message coming through for you is, I do believe we are meant to be together. Okay, so your twin is saying, we are meant to be together. You believe that too, but the fears are getting the best of you. So this is about letting go of fear. You know, this is both of you letting go of fear. Yashi, I've just seen your message. I'll do you next, okay? So fears are getting in the way, even though you know you're meant to be together, and you're both wondering what you're thinking about each other. So this is an energy where you're both on each other's mind, even though you may not realise it, okay? And the energy we've got coming out is, we've got abundance. You will have everything you want and more. And that's what the angels want you to know. So fear's in the way right now, but you are both thinking about each other and you are both meant to be. And that's what they're saying. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, something really kind of went in my throat then as well. Yeah, she says, any messages from my best friend would be appreciated. We're not talking that much and I miss him. And I'm sure you said you'd fell out with your best friend because of your twin. So what do you need to know? Archangel Raguel is coming through right now and saying, please talk to me. Okay, so call on Archangel Raguel and he will help to harmonize things. So replace any fear with faith. Okay, replace any fear with faith. Trust your spiritual path and journey. So what I'm feeling with this is, you know, this person is, you know, a soulmate to you, a soul teacher to you. So is also part of your spiritual path and journey. So the pain you're going through because you're not connecting right now is having a positive impact on yourself. You know, because it's helping you to find strength from within and to trust the journey that you're on and find power. And the doors are opening to bring you back together. So I do see an opening to bring you together again. But you must call on Archangel Raguel. So let's see what's going on with your, you know, I say your person, but your friend right now. We've got crystal properties take a break. So just needs to be a little break, okay, to move things forward. Use crystals to help, okay, at this time to calm your energy down, to help you feel better. What crystals can you use? Let me have a look here. What crystals can you use to, here, straight out, look at that. We've got, wow, I mean, this is powerful. We've got dolomite. So stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is imminent, but it's also dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. And, you know, this is dolomite, but you may want to use rose quartz or something that brings in a heart healing. And we've also got turquoise, spiritual path again there. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. And I feel that you may be having thoughts about this person and what this person actually does mean to you in your life and, you know, what it means for your twin flame journey. So sit with that message, maybe with some rose quartz, and take in the message. I hope that helps, okay? Angels Live Among Us, what a beautiful name. Thank you for the donation. Only hi, could I have a message from my DM, please? Of course you can. What a beautiful message. Here we go. I love that we have so much to share all the time. They give me a block. So even though you may not be sharing things right now, you will have so much to share with each other. And let me just move that down a little bit. And it feels like, you know, your twin wants you to know that sharing time with you and being with you is, you know, possibly the best time they've ever had. And that's coming through there as well. So in your dreams, you both dream about what you'll be like together and what you will have together and when you'll be together. So I feel there's a lot of dream sharing going on right now, connecting in dreams, through dreams, feeling the power of dreams. And, you know, your twin wants you to know that. And you know, look at this, you know you're connected with angels and angels are all around you. Be fearless, be you. So this is Archangel Michael, who I feel can be a very personal angel to you. Is saying, be fearless, be you. You know I've got you and I'm with you. And you're constantly receiving messages from heaven that all is well. I hope that helps. Very powerful. I've just seen, where did it go? I've just seen a message I wanted to read out there. I've lost it. Something about a reading I did today. Where's it gone? I've just seen something pop up about a reading I did today that resonated with somebody. I can't find the message, but I'm glad it did, okay? We've got Vera says, please pull a card from my DM. I'm currently feeling bliss and in a reunion. That's beautiful. Keep doing what you're doing because that's working for you. So what does your masculine want to say to you? What does your masculine want to say to you today? Pay attention to how I make you feel. So I feel that's also because you're allowing yourself to feel that way. You're allowing yourself to feel what your twin makes you feel and what it feels like to be in this connection. And that's manifesting it in the physical. You absolutely blow me away. Look at that. Wow. You absolutely blow me away. That means your masculine is absolutely in awe of you and the power of you and the light. And, you know, it's very close to coming back together. You know that. So keep doing what you're doing to feel good. And that's manifesting. And that will really resonate with you as we move forward because that's the reading for Friday. I've recorded Thursday and Friday's readings today. The reason why is because there's chaos going on and I'm trying to get in front on readings in case there's a day where for noise I just can't record. So that's why I've got a bit of time today. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning doing readings. So that's my dedication. Naina, welcome, beautiful. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. How is my DM doing? How does he feel about me? Is he okay? So, how is your DM doing? How does he feel about you? Is he okay? How is your DM doing? I'm questioning my actions. So, Naina, you know, your twin right now is going through a real, you know, dark night of the soul where there's a lot coming in for healing and processing, questioning his own behavior. Questioning his own actions, the way he's behaved with you, but not just with you, with other people in his life. And that's huge because when the masculines go through that, that's when they're going through a big awakening. That's when things are about to change. So, yeah, we've got the Hanged Man. So even though the Hanged Man means delays, this is such a spiritual card because it's showing you he's reflecting on things. You know, the Hanged Man, nobody's hung him up that way. He's hung himself up that way. So he feels like he's hung himself by not being with you. And, you know, he's really reflecting now on what he's done. So there's a lot of power there coming up for healing. This is probably one of the most powerful readings I've done for you because I'm feeling it's like the power that's coming up in him. Miracle. Look at this. Something unexpected is about to happen. There's going to be a miracle here. They're giving me again, there's still blocks, but there is going to be a miracle. Question. If you are unsure about anything, seek to clarify. And that's what you're doing. You're unsure about things. So you are clarifying them by asking a question right now. To the rescue. You are trying to save this person. Stop. So this is about you understanding that you don't need to try and rescue him or save him in any way or help him. He's now helping himself. And I feel in the past you've been that person where we all have, where we try and rescue our twin and give the advice and show them the way and do all these things. We try so much to be there. And, you know, there comes a point where we just have to say enough's enough. You've got to find your own way. You're a big boy, you're a big girl, the angels are with you. I've had enough, it's too stressful. And I feel that the angels are saying to you, you've stopped doing that now. And now the miracle is taking place and he's actually doing his work. Not that he hasn't been doing his work, but there's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Alpedia member for 20 months, thank you for coming in, honey. Can I know the current energies of my twin Timothy to me? What's the current energies? Straight out. Look how they're jumping out here. What do you need to know? The message has got 2 cards. Words of love. A message of love will be sent to you soon. Now, this could be connected with Valentine's Day as well here. Okay, this could be connected with that. Be true to you. Express your truth from the beginning. So your masculine is beginning to express their truth. And the energy that you are both in right now, you know, you're asking that question there. What's the current energy? The current energy is communication. And that's what's happening. I hope that helps, okay? Infinite Warrior production. Is it stressful? For sure. I'd rather be alone than take this stress. So, what is it? She's playing tricks even though she's a twin. That's the whole trouble. I'm trying to find a question. It's a painful process to be in telepathy with twin flame when they don't want to meet or talk or touch in the physical. I'm just trying to find a question. Let me pull you a card anyway because I feel you need some guidance. So what do you need to know for Infinite Warrior production? What do you need to know? And I know how you feel when you're saying, I'd rather be alone than be in this stress. But, you know, we have to overcome. There's always stress in life, you know, because we are spiritual beings. We have to learn how to overcome the ego. And that has to be on a daily basis. So what do the angels want you to know? To the rescue, you were trying to save this person. Stop. So this card just come up for Nana there. So it's like if you're trying too hard in a situation, we get depleted. We feel drained. We feel stressed. We feel tired. So the angels are asking you to stop. And instead of trying to rescue everyone else, rescue you. And be patient. So you're clearly learning patience too. You need to wait and be patient and enjoy this time alone. So that's what the angels want you to know. Okay, right now it's a time for you, and it's a time for you to harness back your power and focus on peace and love and light. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, not going to stay on too much long. I'm getting a bit dry. I've been going an hour and 40 minutes. So we've got Delilah, welcome. Is it Delilah or Delia there? Beautiful name. I think it's Delia, wow. My DM says that he's going home to work it out with the Karmic. Is it working well? Sometimes the masculines do that because they feel, right, I'm going to give it one more chance. And then that proves to me that, you know, it's over for good. So I'm getting that kind of energy when I'm connecting with him. Banging, changes, new beginning. This could be with your current person or a new love. So it feels like he's trying to have a new beginning, okay? But it's a countdown. In other words, it's not going to last. So the message for you is get ready. Your connection is coming into union soon. So whatever he's trying to do with his karmic partner, it's just a countdown for failure in a way. And I don't mean that in a nasty way, because, you know, I always see things in a higher way. But it's just a countdown, you know, because he's doing it more to feel like, you know, he can walk away and say, I've tried. You know, rather than this person saying, oh, give it one more chance. Or he's saying, I don't need to give it another chance because I've tried, okay? I'm done. That's what's coming through. So let me just pull a karmic card as well. The message coming through, yeah, it's time to let me go. So, you know, this person clearly isn't letting him go, and he's doing it really to, you know, keep the peace in a way. And no matter what he said to you, this is the underlying energy of it. And I feel you know this deep within. So he's trying to just try for now. And then, you know, it's going to lead to your union anyway. It's a stepping stone to union. That's all you need to know. Let's do a message for Karina. Okay, I haven't seen a message because I haven't seen it. I'm sorry if I aren't reading any messages. I'm not meaning to ignore anyone. I just am being guided to certain people. Okay, it's just how the angels do it. The chat's very busy. Okay, so I want to do a message. Okay, I want to do a message for Karina from Mark. Okay, Karina, here we go. So. Here we go. Liz has been on for a long time. It's goodbye for today. Soon it's goodbye for today. Oh, Karina, look at this. Mark is saying to you, you are stunning. Okay? You are stunning. Yes, you are. You're everything. I'm coming towards you. Look at this. You are stunning and I'm coming towards you. I'm sorry I'm still undecided. So he's apologising for the delay in his situation. You know what that means. And I can feel you even when you're not here. Isn't that powerful? When I'm connecting with him, wow, they give me pressure in the lungs. You know what I talked about in that reading today? That's what I'm connecting with. Trapped energy. That's bad when I'm connecting with him. So, you know, and I am doing a karmic reading in the next few days that may resonate with you. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you, Vegan Viber, sending you lots of love. Lucky Bird says, we have no contact. When would I expect a message? I mean, I know I did, but I can't even remember now what the message was I gave to you because the angels take it away as soon as I've done it, but you're on the right path. Don't worry about when, just know it will come. Okay, you're on the right path. If you start seeing 717, it's the way the universe is calming you about it, okay? Jennifer says, hi Liz, how does my twin flame feel about me? How does your twin flame feel about you? We've got, I recognise that you are my soulmate. So take the word soulmate away and put twin flame in there because clearly the masculines don't understand the label. So what he's trying to say is I recognise that you are my one, and it's so hard to find the right words, but I am trying. So your twin is trying to communicate with you in the physical that they know that you are the one. I hope that helps, okay? I did see a message I wanted to do. Let me just have a quick look. Any thoughts on this? Is sorry, Matt, honestly, I'm like Siobhan. That noise as well now, banging. Siobhan. Any thoughts on number 44? Been following me and found you at 44k subs. Message for my divine feminine, please. Well, first of all, welcome. 44 is a sign that the angels are protecting you, that your journey is on the right path. And during 2023, that's the number that says that to you. It's a very powerful angel number. It's a master number. It's a number of protection. Okay, so what does your divine feminine want you to know? So I'm going to bring in the Almost Tarot. So what does your divine feminine want you to know? And welcome to the channel. Your feminine is saying to you, I'm trapped in my situation and I'm trying to find a way out. Okay, so that's what they are currently going through, whatever that situation is. And the energy coming up is they're missing you. There's a lot of pain there, heartbreak, because they're not able to be with you right now and they've gone within. Okay, so your feminine is processing a lot right now to be able to move forward and come towards you, and also dealing with burdens. But I feel you're being sent this number, not only from the angels as a sign of protection, but from your twin. So your twin is sending things up to you, songs and things that make you think about the future and what it will be like, because they do care in that way. So we've also got new beginning and countdown. So it's a countdown for your new beginning. Okay, so this could be, this new beginning could be with your person. That's what it says, with your current person or a new love. And I feel this is definitely about the return. Okay, get ready, your connection is coming into union soon. So it's countdown for the return. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm going to do a couple more. I've got Alice there. Hi, Liz. I'm wondering if there are any messages from my twin. So what does your twin want to say to you? Here we go. Listen to songs that remind you of me, and you will know I am there with you. So your person is sending you songs right now that remind you of them. And your twin is saying, listen to the words. They mean something. Listen to the words, okay? I am there with you. Very beautiful. Kelly Bell says, messages from my DM. What do we need to know for Kelly? We've got, I'm wondering what you're thinking about. And I'm wondering what you were thinking about me. Because I do believe that we are meant to be together. So your twin is acknowledging now that he's wondering what you think about this, because he knows that you were meant to be together. And we are so close. I've just split the deck there just a little longer. Wow, just a little longer. So I'm going to jump off now, guys. George is going to be live very soon. He's told me already. It's 2 o'clock here. So he's probably getting ready now to start his live if he isn't already. So if you haven't had your question answered by me, there's going to be an opportunity to have your question answered by them. But I'm just going to finish with Josh there jumping in. Greetings from Mars. I'd love a message from my counterpart. Thank you for jumping on. I'm working on my own issues. So your counterpart wants you to know that they are doing the work. They are working on their own issues right now. And your dreams are coming true because you are twin flames. There is a rejuvenation taking place and your future is building right now. So this really resonates with all the building work and all the chaos and all the crazy that's going on. It is happening. And I've got one more there from Eugenie. Message from my twin. And then I'm going off, okay? So message from your twin. We've got, wow, there's a celebration coming in. What this is saying is there's decisions taking place right now, which could be bringing in tooth pain, okay, that will lead to stability and celebration. So this is a great sign and a preview of your forthcoming union. And there's decisions happening now to make this happen, okay? So trust the love. I hope that helps. And so if anyone wants to jump on Georgie's live, we'll be live soon. I've just heard the bathroom door, so I'm sure he's getting ready now for his... If you connect with him, Karina said there, Blue Ice Tarot. Okay, Blue Ice, or one word, Tarot. He's going to be live. And George does daily guidance readings, twin flame readings. And if you want a personal reading with George, he's available. Oh, there you go, a bit of noise there. He's available, you know, all the time. I'm at the moment doing readings only for members. If you are a member of the channel, any level, and you want a reading with me right now, go to the community post for members and you'll see a code. Email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com with that code so I know you're definitely a member, and then we can book a reading. But yeah, sending you all so much love. Thank you for the likes. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the comments. And I want to say as well, while I've got you all here, I appreciate you. Okay, I appreciate you, all the comments, taking the time out of your day, not only to watch these videos, but to comment and be a part of the family. It means so much more than you could ever know. And, you know, I just feel so blessed every day when I wake up and I've got comments to answer. And I feel so blessed every night when I've got comments to answer. And I want to thank you for that. And I know I don't reply in full sometimes. I just put emojis or whatever I do. But I appreciate everything that you do. You appreciate everything I do. And I appreciate everything that you do. And I want you to know that too. So don't think I take you lightly. I'm so appreciative. I've just hit 44k. And the fact that you're all here. And I'm just so excited about being able to meet you guys in London in 2024. Anyway, I'm sending you so much love. Enjoy George. I'm sorry about the drilling. That means he's going to have drilling on his life. But hey, that's the way it is. I love you all and I'll see you soon.